Shalom uvracha. When the Torah sums up the brachos, the blessings of Yaakov Avinu to his sons, the Torah says, "Vayivarech osam," he blessed them, "Ish asher kiberchasoi," each one according to his own blessing. And the question is, how can the Torah say this when we know that not all of the Shvatim, not each one of the brothers, actually received a blessing? Of Shimon and Levi, it says, "Arura pam ki az," they received a curse rather than a blessing. Reuven also doesn't receive a blessing. So how is it that the Torah says, "Ish asher kiberchasoi," each one according to his blessing, when some of them are not being blessed? I think the answer to this lies in a basic distinction between the blessings of Yaakov Avinu here at the end of Parashas and the blessings of Moshe Rabbeinu at the end of the Torah. Moshe Rabbeinu, it says, "V'zois habracha." This is the blessing that Moshe gives to each one of the tribes. They're not all there. Shimon is not a part of the blessings, but those who are there receive conventional blessings. That's not the case of Yaakov Avinu. In the introduction to Yaakov's blessings, it doesn't say these are the blessings that Yaakov gave to his sons, but rather Yaakov gathers all of his children and tells them what is going to surmise to happen to them ba'acharis hayomim, at the end of days. And he doesn't give them conventional blessings, but rather gives them characterizations, definitions. He tells them what's their nature, what's their calling, what's going to be their part in the future of the Jewish people. And specifically here, we find a blessing of the type that brings them together as a family. Their blessing itself is to be a part of this family of Yaakov Avinu that now becomes the nation of the Jewish people. And that was the special element, the special nature of Yaakov Avinu, that Chazal say, mitosoi shelema. His family was complete. That was not the case for Avraham or for Yitzchak. There was a part that went out. That wasn't a part of the family when they departed from the world. But Yaakov Avinu had the merit that his family was complete. It needed a lot of work to keep this family complete. Work on the part of Yaakov, on the part of Yosef. But ultimately that was the case. And that's why the pasuk can say, Vayivarech osam. They were all blessed. Ish asher kiberchasoi. Even though some of them didn't receive a straight blessing, it sounds like a curse. But the very fact that they're part of this family, the very fact that each one brings his own unique nature, his own character as a part of the family, that itself is a blessing. Each one of them is blessed by being a part of this unit, by being a part of this creation that can itself transform in the transfer from Sefer Parashas to Sefer Shmos, from a family to a nation. And this nation is eternal. This nation, like the Gemara says in Tainis, Mazaroi b'chayim, just like the nation is eternal, so Yaakov Avinu lives on. His family has this eternity latent within it. And this is so important for each one of us, because even today that we became a nation, we became a people, nonetheless, the basic unit of this nation is families. Even in Yetzias Mitzrayim, the birth of this nation, we find that the Korban Pesach ish sele beis avos. We came out as households. The Korban Pesach, the Pesach offering, is brought by families. And the family gives us our basic education, our basic experience of being able to grow, of being able to thrive, not despite differences, but through differences, through variety. Each brother, each sister brings something else to the family. Just like the family of Yaakov Avinu, each one is different fundamentally. And nonetheless, because of that difference, that's what makes the strength of the family, the completion of the family, the unity of the family unit. That's how we're able to learn to thrive through difference, because of difference, and being able to straddle, to get through those differences and to copy that model onto the face of the entire nation in every representation, in every realization of that nation. That's why even till today, the basic unit, the basic strength of the Jewish people throughout the generations has been the family. That's what we celebrate every Shabbos. That's what we celebrate on every occasion. We celebrate the strength of the Jewish family, and that's what brings us till today. The unity, the strength, the durability of the Jewish people all the way through till the final redemption is this family that's celebrated first, at the first instance, in the family of Yaakov Avinu, that comes together and each one receives his blessing just by being a part of Yaakov Avinu's family that then becomes the Jewish people. We should all have a beautiful Shabbos.